next guest loves ocean puns almost as much as she loves our oceans, and she is sharing both with us this morning. Jacqueline is a biologist who owns the Pin Fin Shop along with her bestie to help raise money for ocean conservation, and she is having a pop-up this weekend at SharkCon. So welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
And we are missing your bestie, Yasmin, right?
Yes.
But she has a good excuse. She's home with a little baby.
Yeah, she became a mom, so hi,
Yes,
Laura. Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. I know she's probably watching. So take me back to how this all started and how you met your person who helps you run this business.
Yeah, so 12 years ago was the first SharkCon, and I happened to attend, and I saw Yasmin. We were actually wearing the same pair of shark leggings.
Of course you were.
So we just started talking, and I learned that she's an amazing artist. So we decided to combine our powers and start a small business using her art to raise awareness for ocean conservation.
Wow, so what is it that got you into wanting to be a marine biologist and your love for the oceans?
Yeah, my mom actually took me to a marine park when I was really young, and I just fell in love with the animals, and I knew that's what I wanted to study. So went up through school studying marine biology.
Yeah, and you still teach to this day, right? You're able to teach online and raise your son, which is really nice.
Yeah, hi Bowie. I can say hi to him
Everyone's
too.
watching this morning. All right, so let's go through some of the stuff that you have and that's going to be at SharkCon. So can we start over here?
Yeah.
What are these pins that Yasmin designs?
Yeah, so these are our enamel pins. We have lots of different styles, lots of different organisms, everything from comb jellies to garden eels, sawfish, and hammerhead sharks represented.
Very cool, and they're so unique. You really can't find these anywhere else because she draws them.
Yeah, they're all original designs. We work together, and we also try to highlight some of the organisms that don't get as much love, like the coelacanth or the blobfish.
The blobfish. Which one is the blobfish?
The pink one, right next to the pelican there.
The pink one. I can't. This one down. No.
Right.
Sorry,
over.
I'm curious to see what a blobfish looks like.
Okay.
Oh wait, he's got it up
right
there.
Here.
He's got it up. He found it before I did. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, so you have pins, but you also have other things like these cute little backpacks that you can put on a backpack, right?
Right. These are called Ida bags.
Okay.
And so they have a clear little screen in the front that allows you to showcase pins without having to worry about losing them, which sometimes happens when you just put them on a backpack.
Right.
So we have little shark bags. We have tiger sharks, whale sharks, pink, blue, black, and yellow sharks represented with those bags.
Yeah, well, you know, bag charms are really big these days, so that would be perfect for like a handbag or a backpack. And then, of course, you have the stickers, and this is where we can find a lot of your puns, right? Who comes up with the puns?
It's kind of a team effort, but we try to get inspiration from the animal themselves. So this year we have
this one right here?
Yeah, When Life Gives You Lemons, and we highlighted the species, the lemon shark, with that one.
When Life Gives You Lemons, I love that. Any other puns that you wanna mention?
We have a beluga whale that is going to tell you that everything whale be fine.
Oh, I love that. That must be so fun sitting around and coming up with those.
It's really, there's a lot of unique animals in the ocean, so it's really fun to do.
Yeah, and of course, this is all about not only raising awareness, but giving back, because a lot of the proceeds from the merchandise goes to several different organizations.
Yeah, we donate back to over 20 different organizations, some that work with penguins, some that work with sharks, some that work with whales, and so we try to give back to the people doing the ocean conservation work that way.
Yeah. For someone who may not be, as interested in it as you are, what can you tell them about what we need to know, all of us, to protect our oceans?
I think a fun fact is that the air that we breathe, most of it comes from the animals in the ocean, so the plankton that are producing oxygen for us. So no matter where you live, even if you don't live by the water, you're depending on a healthy ocean to have a healthy environment to live in.
Yeah. Is there something that we can do to help protect the oceans and the animals that swim in them? Yeah,
for sure. Spreading awareness, donating to different organizations, and there's lots of little small changes you can make in terms of making your life more single-use plastic free. All those little steps help. Even taking cloth bags to the grocery stores, that helps.
Yeah. And then, you're going to be at SharkCon. So would you say sharks are one of your favorites?
Definitely.
Okay, and why is that?
I kind of like the fact that for a long time they've been misunderstood. Like with stories like Jaws, they were kind of portrayed as these, demon fish that eat humans, but that's not the case at all. So I find that pretty fascinating that we're learning more and more about them.
Yeah, and why do you like going to something like a SharkCon? I'm sure because you find other people just like you.
Yeah,
right?
It's a great audience. It's people who care about the ocean, people who care about the life in the ocean. There's lots of great merch, and I think it's fun that there are some celebrities there as well.
Yeah, okay, so it takes place this Saturday and Sunday. Will you have a booth set up both days?
Yeah, we have a big pop-up shop. Right when you walk into SharkCon, we'll be to the right, so you can't miss us.
Okay, very cool. And you'll have all of this merch and even more,
And
I
even
assume?
more, yep.
What kind of other things do you have?
We have lanyards, we have keychains, and we have some shirts as well.
Oh, shirts. Oh, good. And I love your shirt and I love your headband.
Oh yeah, we'll have those too.
Oh, good. So if you like our headband, you can get it at SharkCon.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much
Thank you for
coming
having me.
on, and good luck this weekend. And if you want to find out more information or to look at some of the merchandise that she has, just check out her website, finpinshop.com.